A little bit of a tale of two halves. Seemed like you guys dominated first half, and then second half they made a move, got 6 threes, and made it a little bit scary there at the end. What did you see as the difference in the halves?
Turnovers. We had like I don't know how many turnovers do we have. No, we had
10 in the second half.
10 exactly. 10 in the second half. When you do that, that allows teams to get back in the game. We just got to do a better job of taking the ball. Myself, Hoper number 1, 4 turnovers. I gotta cut that down. And we just gotta take care of the ball better in the second half.
This is for any one of you guys. Do you think that the turnovers or what's causing you guys to not get fast break and easy buckets? Because it seemed like the second half you were in half-court offense the entire 20 minutes. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, I think that also goes back to our defense. I think our defense was a little, and that's also due to turnover. You turn the ball over and they get out in transition. You don't get time to set your defense back up, and I think that's one of the problems that we face coming in the second half, and just ball security. That really dictates a lot of your offense and your defense in the second half, and we just didn't have that tonight.
Mario, you got back in the starting lineup, made 6 or 9 shots, also had a couple turnovers. How did you feel out there?
Oh, great. Just being able to hoop again with the guys, help the team win, most importantly. So, I have to cut down on the turnovers. So, we have any chance of winning. So,
with the last 2 games being away, do you think being back in Poly affected your mental game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of the older guys here, so I know that my time is dwindling. And how many games I have left at Poly Pavilion. So one of the things that I've been telling the guys is just, man, we just got to enjoy this last little stretch that we have, and really just make the most of it and play our hearts out, do what we can to win, and really just embrace the moment and try to have as much fun as we can.
I mean, I know everybody's not too overly excited with how things went, but you still won the game. In a win, can you still leave here pretty satisfied?
I mean, I think every time you get a win at this time of the year, you can always pat yourself on the back. I mean, we didn't play our best game, like we said, but to get away with the win, it is good. Washington, we know is coming in high. They won 4 out of the last 5. We knew we had a great opponent in them, and like I said before, we're just here trying to enjoy the moment. And like I said, anyone in Poly is a good win.
So speaking of Poly, this record, this stretch that you're on winning home games, does that resonate at all with you?
I'm not going to speak on that. I'm going to knock on wood. Don't jinx anything. So, yeah.
Any more questions from players?
Coach said that you and Amari have a really good connection with getting the ball to you. How do you feel just playing with Amari and being able to work in the paint?
It's definitely fun, since from high school, we've been looking up to playing together. We met a couple times in the camp and like talking about how it's going to be fun playing together, And since we've been here, we've been working on that, working on the connection, not just him, with the team, with Jaime, with Tiger, with Dave, everyone. I feel like we have a pretty good bond, and I think the chemistry is getting up there.
I mean, in the second half, when the other team's making a run, do you feel like maybe you guys getting a little bit tight?
I think that, when the teams go in the second half, they start making a run. I think that sometimes we get a little bit stagnant on offense. We try to sometimes just get the best shot possible rather than, just an open good look. I think we're trying a little bit too hard to just try to get the best shot every time. And in a basketball game, you're not always going to get the best look every time. So when we're open, we just got to pull the trigger and shoot and trust in our hard work and trust that we're going to get the rebound. And I think that's just one of the issues we're having right now. Just trying a little bit too hard to just be perfect on offense. When if you have an open shot, I think at this point in the year you just got to take them. And I think that's something that we're going to look back in the film and see, and hopefully improve in the next game.
Amari, your team busted out to a huge start to the game, went up 18 in the first half. At that point, did you think you were going to coast the rest of the way, or what were your thoughts at that point when you had that huge lead?
No, coasting is never a part of the plan or any game plan of ours. Really just trying to, again, put together 2 great halves. And we didn't do that tonight. We still got the win, but that's never going in my head like, oh, we're up 18. It'd be good to double
More questions?
Thanks.